Since 2017, the Monterey Bay Fisheries Trust has partnered with local fishermen, the boating community, and local harbor districts to find and remove lost crab gear from the bay.
The mission of the Monterey Bay Fisheries Trust is to advance the environmental, economic, and social sustainability of Monterey Bay fisheries. And the Lost Gear Recovery Program is a program under the umbrella of the Monterey Bay Fisheries Trust. The fishermen are going out onto the ocean and finding lost Dungeness crab traps that were lost during the season or possibly even years before, and bringing those in, helping to clean up the ocean. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife, CDFW, manages the program for the entire state. The Monterey Bay Fisheries Trust has a reach from Monterey to Moss Landing to Santa Cruz, working with fishermen and women, up to 10 on any given season, to go out and look for lost gear.
The program started in 2020 following passage of Senate Bill 1309 in 2018, and it built on several years of pilot programs in ports such as Monterey Bay. Removing lost or abandoned gear from the ocean is important because that gear presents a navigational hazard for other boats and entanglement risk for large whales and sea turtles. Every vertical line that's present in the water poses some risk of entanglement for large whales and sea turtles. And so by removing those lines, we are minimizing marine life entanglement risk. For the upcoming year, 2022, so far we've pulled over 600 traps under the program. The first thing to know is that it is illegal to touch gear that does not belong to you. So if you see gear out on the water that you think is lost or abandoned, unless you have prior approval from the department, you should not be touching the gear. That being said, there are things that you can do to help. You can report the fact that you saw that gear either to the department through our CalTIP program or via email to our whalesafefisheries@wildlife.ca.gov email address. Or you can report it to the local retrieval program operating in your area.
My name is David. I'm a designated retriever for the Lost Gear Recovery Program. You know, we've always been stewards of the sea. For example, we see trash on the ocean, we go and we pick it up. We all care about all wildlife out there. That is our office. We actually are trying to do the best we can to avoid whale entanglements. What we see typically is some of the kelp biddies grab our buoys in our line, and with the current or wind and stuff, they'll start moving them into deeper water. Another way they get lost is sailboats or another vessel will actually run through our line, and it'll grab our line and buoy, and they'll just continue to drag them out and away. Also, other boats can run over them, which will cut up the line and basically detach the buoy from our line. So that'll be floating away, and our line and pot will be left on the bottom of the ocean. And we're trying to provide a safe space for, you know, any ESA listed species here in Monterey Bay.
Monterey Bay Fisheries Trusts then contacts the owner to arrange for pickup and payment as a reimbursement to the retrievers for their time and expense. This program is a voluntary effort by local fishermen. These are your local fishermen protecting our wildlife, and one more reason to buy locally sourced fish. Go to our website to our local catch guide to connect to our local fishermen and their local markets. Just go to the Find Local Monterey Bay Seafood page, and thank you for supporting local fishermen.